Alright, we're back with the Outer Worlds. We've got the... Well, we haven't found the book yet for the Vicar, but we got the medicine, sold it off. Let's see, where is the book for the... Oh, we'll find the book for the Vicar later. And we're going back through town. We need to... I keep hitting that wrong button. Darn it, I'm wasting those. We're going to be heading back out to find the Adelaide. Deliver the message from the cannery. Doesn't seem to be anyone out here. Yep, there's the building where we got the medicine from Emerald Vale Community. And there's a community center. I wonder if there's anything in this area. I haven't really searched it out yet. Ah, more stuff. Bits and armor parts. Oh, hey, don't set that off. Ah, there's another way into the community center. Well, that would have been useful earlier. Oh. Well, I hear landmines. Set one off. Missed. Wow, the dot's red. Hit it. Weird. Alright, got rid of the landmines. Who are you? Alright, little ammo. Whoa. Another landmine. Oh, they really, outfitted the back of this area. A lot of mines. Holy moly. Was not, I clearly didn't remember any of those. Alright, let's get back to finding Adelaide and the, people who've abandoned the, settlement there. Who've left Spacer's Choice Employment. Let's check out this little town here. What you got? It's got some bits. Light ammo. Drinos. Some stuff. More garbage to sell. Light ammo. Nothing really in there. What's in the locked door?
Nicely done.
Armor parts. Search journal. Alright, you can pause and read all this. I'll probably read it in my edits. May come back and use the information later. Well, hello, plasma rifle. I don't need to sleep. Energy cells, thank you. Alright. What do we got here? What's in here? Stuff to take. More tea! A little tea, a little whiskey. Perfect for when you got a sore throat. I don't know what that is. Ah, bypass. That's nice. Light ammo. Another bed. Alright. Area I can take a nap. Alright, let's get out of here. More stuff. I don't see any people. Oh, that's just the road. It looks like I'm going this way. Let's move out. Green spot. Whoa. She's not red. Alright, let's,
Move along, stranger. We don't want any trouble.
well, you got trouble. I'm right here.
I don't know you. Whatever you're looking for, it ain't here. Move along.
I'm looking for Adelaide.
Answers, huh? You must be one of those philosophicals. Already got ourselves one of those. Yeah, that's us. And you can tell Thompson we're doing just fine by ourselves. If you're gonna start wandering around my camp, know that I got my sights on you.
Alright, again, Adelaide.
Over in the hothouse, tending crop. Enough with the questions. No offense, but I've got a lot on my mind.
Oh, boy. Yeah, we all got problems. I just got shot into space.
Explains why you're still yammering on at me. No, I'm sorry. That was unworthy of me.
Yeah, you think?
Lady named Zoe went missing some nights ago. Just up and vanished without a trace. Now I'm pacing around wondering if marauders got to her.
Yeah, I'll keep an eye out.
It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging, but that ain't exactly her talent. Can't imagine where she's gone. Vale's a wide place. She could be anywhere.
Okay, like where? Oh, let's go with unless the Marauders got her. And she could be in a lot of places.
Could do without the gallows humor.
Sure,
I'll tell you what I can. Vex me. If she told anybody, they ain't telling me. I'd check her room, but I got yelled at for snooping once already.
You snooped in her room?
Little ways ago. She was always obsessing over her serial dramas. Wanted to see what the fuss was about.
Okay, any ideas?
Vex me. If she told anybody, they ain't telling me. I'd check her room, but I got yelled at for...
How well do you know her?
Well, enough to know we never got on. Zoe and Stefan were close. If anybody knows the workings of her mind, he does.
Yeah.
She was lazy and thoughtless, but she's still one of our own.
Alright.
Well, enough to know we never got on.
That was an accident. Let's change the subject.
What is it?
Time to go. Tired of talking to you. Alright, that's clearly not her hole. That's not a working door. Who are you?
You hungry? We got canid ribs, canid flank, canid snout too. Something I can help you with? You mean Zoe? Yeah, we were pretty close. Not like her to go loping off.
Alright, what happened the other day?
Zoe and I were gonna watch the serials, as is our custom. She never turned up. I looked around, but she was nowhere to be found. You sound like some type of corporate fixer asking all these questions.
Let's see. Tell me a little bit about Zoe.
Zoe was always obsessed with this serial. Masked marketeer. A scion of Byzantium turns to banditry and teaches his marauder companions the wisdom of free market economics. Shame she up and vanished when she did. I had a surprise lined up for her.
Yeah, what was that about surprising Zoe?
The other day I got my hands on a genuine copy of the latest Masked Marketeer. I was gonna surprise Zoe with it, but she was gone the next day.
Asked that already. Was she acting strange before she disappeared?
Can't say I recall Zoe ever acting strange. Well, except for her habit of writing things down on scraps of paper. She called it journaling, but I think it's just plain odd.
Yeah, writing is odd. Alright, I'll see you around. Oh, hey, what do we got back here? Toss card roster. Alright. So there's scraps of paper. So that's it. No more Edgewater for me. No more cannery. No more jumpsuit gloves. Yes, ma'am. And would you like another? I don't know why I'm writing this down for posterity's sake. Because I've always hated the cannery. I don't like it. I don't think I'll ever have to look back to the journal many years hence and tell myself, oh wow, I did hate the veil once, didn't I? Just because I got sick. Everybody gets sick. Well, okay, I got sick and I grabbed a little too much adrenal time. Is that a real crime? I gotta treat myself when I'm sick, don't I? Better having the personal responsibility of surviving by one's own bootstraps. Oh, but you misappropriated one box of adrenal time, and suddenly you've committed larceny. Alrighty. So she was already a crook. Alright. Oh, more. See if there's anything interesting. Otherwise, you can read this on your own. Just pause and go back and read it. Alright, what else? What other scraps of notes do we have around here? I'm not stealing the poster. I don't know what I need the poster for. 22, page 22. Bandit Queen Zoe's original story has just begun. I gotta have a whole gang of marauders at my beck and call. Yeah, okay, we know who went to the marauders, don't we? Somebody's joined the marauders and wrote it down. Where's Brevard? You get in here. Get in here so I can shut the door. Thank you. Bits. Light ammo. Everything. Crap, there's another door. Why is there always a bathroom? In this game, there's no point where you can't find a bathroom. Plants. Oh, what do we got here? Personal files. Silent Spring, open first entry. May the eternal blessed of my first endeavor. It's been 2 days since I walked away from life at Edgewater Cannery. Fortuitously, the old botanist lab are still operational, mostly. The soil's sour. I'll do what I can, but I'm going to need some powerful fertilizer. Tired have to taste the salt tuna lingering on my tongue day in, day out. I want something fresh, something that grows from the earth. Okay. Turn to root. Personal file. I already did that. Last entry. We found another worker from Edgewater. Ex-worker now. Desertion rates must be climbing. I'm not terribly surprised. Reed's style of management has always been tyrannical. I imagine an exodus is brewing. Internet workers was in a sorry state. Fever, shallow breath, delirious. Must have been the plague. I set him right with a diet of greens. He'll be better in a couple weeks. Physically, spiritually, he's one of our flocks. Okay. Experimental notes. What are you experimenting with? This botany lab is original conception as gear in a soulless automation corporate machine. The greenhouse may look impressive, but it's like all Spacer's Choice products. It's cheap, unreliable. I shall have to make some repairs. This place became a nursery before it was abandoned, I understand. Horticulturalists failed to produce a single viable crop. Something about the soil being too poor. I'm determined to find a way. Last entry. Floral living thing. Their environment has breath. Thinking bodies. Contend that the crops in this region failed because corporate scientists tended them are cold hard. Oh, come on, really? The soil is sour. It's true. I don't know how to quite explain that. I'm sure scientists will say something biological carbon cycle. My own experiments. The secret to a rich and wholesome garden is love, attention, compassion, nature, and natural fertilizer. Of course, natural fertilizer. Just as nature intended it. Okay. So what is she doing to bring fertilizer to the soil?
It's so pretty.
Hey, I saw that.
What do you want?
What do you think you're doing?
Oh, I got a bribe. Hey, I need to talk to you.
If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you're bearing illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice. Whatever your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear?
Alright, you must be Adeline. No, yeah. What's that smell?
That'd be the garden, dear. You're standing in a garden. Also fertilizer, so mind your boots.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Why, thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned.
Is this your greenhouse?
No, dear. The garden belongs to us all. Life is the gift of the universe, and the universe yields its bounty equally, absent of prejudice.
Funny, never knew you could grow tripe in a garden.
Ah, cynicism. The privilege of the young. What you need is a little taste of my special mushroom soup. It'll broaden your mind. Or at least your irises.
Yeah, special soup. There we go. Looks like you made a home.
A home for anyone who's ever turned their backs on Edgewater. A home for those of us with nowhere left to go and nothing to lose. So, like the spores of the puffball, cast on the wind and alighting on fresh soil, we put down new roots.
Hold on, you guys can fly.
My goodness. Aren't you just charming?
Alright. Reed sent me to make peace with you.
Reed Thompson? You here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then?
So you talk about the power. Come back to town. He's willing to make amends. Something about coming to town. Yeah, there we go. Or I really wasn't listening.
I can't say I blame you. Reed is positively soporific. Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves.
Yeah, let's, Reed asked me to divert the power over to him. He mentioned a geothermal
He
plant.
would do such a thing.
Mm-hmm.
Question is, why would you agree to his plans?
My own reasons.
If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do.
Yeah, a hero to you, maybe.
A hero to the people who matter. To us. To the ones who come around. To the ones you save. Reed will never understand. He has been too long inebriated on the wine of corporate culture. All he sees is productivity, output, profits.
Yeah, you think Reed's just trying to spite you?
You bring power to Reed's town and you'll be killing us. Reed knows it. He's counting on it.
Alright, what you got against the town?
You've seen that miserable excuse for a town with your own lamps. Hollowed out workers laboring their lives away at the cannery, living off whatever scraps Spacer's Choice throws them. You know that's true, don't you, Ms. Holcomb? Your father died of overwork. His heart gave out.
He was tired all the time, sure, but he was old, ma'am, and he raised me all by his lonesome.
Look what they did to this child. Lost her family to the company, and still she defends them.
Yeah, I don't much like you throwing it in her face.
I'm all right. I ain't so fragile.
That was unkind of me. I'm sorry, dear.
Got that right. What do you got against people making a living? That's what I'm trying to do.
It's not much of a living. Every single person in that town has sold themselves to Spacer's Choice. The company owns them. Body, blood, and bones. You've been there. You've seen it. All anyone ever does is toil over a cannery. They give their lives for some heartless corporation, and then they're tossed into a Spacer's Choice brand cemetery.
Yeah, what if I help you? What happens to Edgewater?
Life in Edgewater grinds to a halt. The cannery shuts down, workers desert in droves, and our own little camp grows and thrives.
Alright, I'll consider it.
I trust you will listen to your conscience.
Oh, it's just a modifier. Oh, bit cartridge. Alright. Anyways, let's get out of here. Alright, so we know that she's joined a
He used to follow me around before he left the cannery.
Marauders. Let's see, what does our journal have for us? Yeah, let's keep going on with the, come now to, let's, our power issue. Where's that on the map? Where's the map? There's the map. Alright, we're going there, I guess? Alright, so this way? It's the best way to get over that little mountain ridge. Wrong button again. Bunch of landmines, great. Taking out landmines. Ah. Oh! Blew up 3 at once. Missed the landmine. Didn't really miss it as I walked right into it. Is there more? My vision's still cloudy. Look at that thing shaking around. There we go. Cleared up. That's what you get for blowing stuff up. What the hell is that? The heck are you? That is one fat snake. Well, it doesn't bite. Wait a minute, who are you? Marauder, look out. Bye-bye. Alright, killed him without an incident. What else is over here? A Marauder hideout. Maybe this is where our queen of the Marauders is. Let's here. It looks like we got one alive still in there. Whoa. Alright. Well, she gets back up. Looks like that's it. Nice. Oh, wait a minute. My armor's no good anymore? The little thing at the bottom says my armor's no good. Alright, let's see here. Bavardi is low on health. Apparently I'm doing fine on health. That's something. Pick up Fun Time Barrel. Ooh, I haven't modified any of my weapons. Murderous Thug. Missed. There's nothing in there. Anybody else? No. Another assault rifle. Nice. Is that it? Is all the thugs? Is that all my lazy bums who died? Looks like it. Yeah. Alright, we're out of here. I didn't see our, who we're looking for. Doc Maybell. Hey, is that one of our wanted? Hold on for a second. Let's see here. Doc Maybell. Fistful of digits. Oh yeah, Doc Maybell, finger, alright. We got one of the bounties. Woohoo!